How's it going, Jeremiahans? Into this video, I will be showing you how to use your Korg i3 and the Korg EK-50 with the bundled software that comes with your keyboard. And you can load up this software on your computer and use it in various ways. I will be showing you what hardware you may need, as well as some of the cables that you will definitely need to have to connect your computer and your keyboard together. So the EK-50 and the Korg i3 are very similar internally, so this tutorial will apply to both of these keyboard models. To ensure that you don't buy the wrong piece of equipment to connect your keyboard to your computer, I will leave a link in the description below to every piece of hardware cable as well as accessories that I use to connect my keyboard to my computer. There are two ways that your computer can be connected to your keyboard. The most common way is using MIDI, and you will need a printer cable like this, which is a USB cable with a Type B connector and a Type A connector. I will leave a link in the description if you're interested in getting one of these cables. The next thing you need to do is go behind your keyboard and look for a USB to host connector over here, and look at the end of your USB cable that has the same shape and plug it in. You will then plug in the other end of your USB cable into the USB port of your computer. Next, you will have to switch on your computer and you power on your keyboard. Next, you head over to the Korg web page and move down to the bottom where it says Korg USB MIDI driver for Windows 10. Select that and you install it to make sure that it works best with your keyboard. So after downloading, all you need to do, double click to install, select your language, click OK. Here I am choosing the default and I'm not changing the location, typical installation. And after a few minutes, this will be done. Exit and restart your computer for the MIDI driver to take effect. After you reboot your computer, you will get this screen that will pop out. You just have to select the instrument that you have connected, in this case the i3, or if you have the EK-50 connected, you will select the EK-50 and you just click install. And it will say the device driver has been installed properly. This means you have successfully installed your USB MIDI driver that will allow your keyboard to communicate with your computer. Next, you will open up your browser again and go to the Korg.com website and go to support. Under support, you will click your Korg software bundle icon over here. So the software bundle that you have depends on the keyboard that you bought. So do remember to use your license card that comes with your Korg keyboard, and it looks like this, and you will need to key in your software bundle code over here and click submit. Once you have keyed in your code and entered submit, it will give you a list of the software that you can download for free with your keyboard. So in this case, the one that we are interested in is the Korg M1, the AAS pack, which contains the Lounge Lizard. So for the M1 LE, you just go to this page here and click download, select your operating system. And for the AAS package, you just need to key in your key that comes in with your at your download page. Once you have installed all the plugins that you have downloaded from Korg's website, you will find these shortcuts on your desktop. So let's just have a look at Lounge Lizard Session 4, which gives you a very nice electric piano plugin. And once you have this, all you need to do is just play and the sound should just come out from your computer's sound card. And And here you can tweak with it, use compressors if you want to, increase hammer noise. You can tweak it a lot more than the default electric piano voice on your Korg EK-50 or your i3. And once you've done, you can actually save your own presets, or you can use whatever has already been preset by the manufacturer as well. And let's click on the M1LE. Once you've installed this and key in all your product code, you should be able to get to this screen and you have access to a majority of the legacy M1 sounds, like this film score. If you want to get audio from your Korg i3 or your EK-50 for recording into your computer, you will need a couple of things. The first thing you will need is a pair of instrument cables. So you will need two cables for stereo, and one end of it you will connect it to the output of your i3 or your EK-50. Look for the two jacks that says output left and right behind your keyboard. And you will also need an audio interface like this one that I have here, which is the Focusrite 4i4. And I'll plug it into the line inputs behind. I will leave a link in the video description for this audio interface as well as the cables, so that you do not get the wrong cables or the wrong audio interface. And once you have connected the instrument cables, you have to connect your audio interface to your computer by using the included cable, which is a USB-C to USB cable over here. And this cable, you will plug it into your computer. So once you have connected your audio outputs to your audio interface and you have installed your Ableton Live software that comes with your Korg EK-50 or your Korg i3 keyboard, all you need to do is fire up Ableton, and the default view will be this view, which is the grid view, and you all have to do is to go to the arrangement view and select your audio input from your audio interface. Click record here, and whatever you play on your keyboard will be recorded. So that's all it takes to get audio into your computer, or to get MIDI to be communicating between your computer and your keyboard. I will leave a link to all this equipment that I use in my description below, so do check it out if you intend to get the correct equipment for you to get this going. My name is Jeremy C, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.